Góðan daginn, gleðilega páska, or happy Easter. My name is Gunnildur, I'm an Icelander, I live in Iceland, and this is my podcast vlog chat about thing where I talk mainly about yarn, about knitting, about crocheting, anything fiber related. I also talk quite a bit about the weather because then I always have something to talk about. And because I am an Icelander, I live in Iceland, and my country is still being birthed by Mother Nature, by Mother Earth. That means that on occasion I will do my best to talk about geological activities. Because when false news try to tell you that the entirety of Iceland is burning, that's probably not happening. So yeah, this is actually my second attempt at filming this because as soon as I started filming, my neighbors just started driving around on, I think, a motorbike? Or something that was very loud, and the kids were not happy. Someone was absolutely not having a good day. So yeah, gleðilega páska, happy Easter. What was I gonna talk about it? Like, I rambled on. I tried to ramble on for like over half an hour. But first thing off, it is 2:10 in the afternoon. It's not 8 in the evening, so go me. Also, the shirt that I'm wearing, I was lucky enough to be able to buy it off of my coworker, who unfortunately she had the misfortune of this shrunk in the laundry, and thankfully it fits me. That, you know what? I'm just gonna continue. They've been doing that on and off. It's not a worse sound, it's just echoey. But you know what? Yeah, so look at me! And it's really, really pretty too. Like, the metal threads, one side is gold and the other is silver. And he comes out so pretty, and it's 100% cotton. I'm like, score. But yeah, gleðilega páska. So I got some Easter eggs, and where did I put it? I threw myself off a little bit now because I already filmed this. But let's not dwell on it. The first I probably showed you last weekend. So Easter eggs, yeah. So Easter eggs in Iceland, we have these wonderful chocolate eggs with they used to have like a fuzzy little chicken on top, but they are being phased out because a lot of people, the chocolate got stuck in the fuzz and it was not that nice. So now we got little chocolate things that we can eat as well. But yeah, this is a number 5 from Nói Síríus. Nói Síríus is one of the 3 makers of candy in Iceland because we need 3. It's Nói Síríus and Freya, because yes, I got 2. And then there's Goa, but I don't have any from Goa. And what they do is they make these, chocolate eggs, and they fill them with candy. This one is absolutely stuffed. And yeah, it's got like licorice, it's got all kinds of things. In my case, I don't eat licorice. And yes, I am Icelandic. It's a running joke that every single Icelander loves licorice. I'm like, no. So being Icelander who doesn't like licorice is difficult because when you want a taste of the new candy, you usually can't, because usually my fellow Icelanders really, really, really love to stuff every single chocolate bar with licorice, and I'm like, I don't like licorice. But yeah, so in my case, in my rumbly bumbly way, I just put them out for my family. But yeah, we got the chocolate eggs filled with candy, but the most important thing apart from the chocolate is the málsháttur. It's, you know what, there is a translation on the back. Icelandic saying. Yeah. So it can be anything from just a really good quote that someone smart said at some point. It can be from the sagas. It can be, I think I've seen from the Bible. But yeah, usually it's just something really smart that someone really smart said sometime. Roundabout way of saying it. The first one I got was meira vinst með blíðu en stríðu. Which means you gain more with kindness than being cruel. Which, you know, you usually being polite is way more efficient than being rude. The second one I got is sá gefur mest sem minnst má, which translates to those who have less tend to give more. Which, yes, at least in my experience, the people who have usually given more of themselves and their things have been people who have less, basically less to give. I think that's pretty universal. And the third one I got from the Nóakropp, because, okay, yeah, I'm gonna touch on that later, is annars byrði öðrum léttir. So one person's burden is a relief for another. And so another thing that these two have in common is that this one is Nóakropp and this is Freyju Rís. They are, obviously, neither of them are made with licorice. They are made with these corn puffs, chocolate covered corn puffs, and I absolutely love both. Absolutely, like when you have something that is not in licorice, you are like, you just latch onto them. Another thing is that these three things all come from a Noah Sirius X. This one is from Freyja, and I'm gonna cover it back because that actually is a code for an Easter game, because Freyja does this thing that they have a game every year. And this one, that's our saying, allir eiga glappaskot á ævi sinni. And I actually needed to look up the word glappaskot because I wasn't quite certain of how to translate it, but basically this means everyone makes mistakes in their lives. We all make mistakes. We all make little oopsies, little oopsie daisy. We all fumble, we all drop the ball, we all, we all make mistakes. And that is a very good reminder that do not hold yourself up to a too high of a standard. Everyone makes mistakes. My burden is a relief for someone else, or the other way around as well. Sometimes, I treat these sayings more like I've said this before, but I don't make New Year's resolutions. I make a promise to myself, which I think I said this last time. I have been keeping my promise to myself. I promised myself to be more alert and more more proactive concerning my health, which is why I have my surgery for my varicose vein. My surgery is on the 8th of May. Whoop. I am actually looking forward to it. My leg has been not quite a leg, but the vein has been acting up a little bit, but hey ho, it's gonna get fixed. And oh yeah, I will need to remember to put the code into the webpage because I might win something. I'm also really happy about the candy in this egg because there isn't a lot of licorice, and it actually got it isn't as full, but it's got my favorite candy, that little almond shake thing. I like those. I really like those. I also did give myself some spring gifts. Now I haven't finished the third shawl in my Christmas gift series. I'm working on it. nice and steady. I did give myself 2 kits. I gave myself this beginner crochet kit because it has these cute little succulents, plants, that I never been really, like, I've been intrigued by amigurumi, but I haven't done any. Like, I have the things to do it, but I haven't done it. I don't know. And then I got this kit as well. It's this rainbow jellyfish family, and this has everything. It's got the yarn, it's got the string thread, it's got the eyes, the needles, the stitch markers, and it even got glue sticks. Like, all I need to do is just find my glue gun and you know, make the thing. I am really intrigued about these jellyfish. Like, this has 2 booklets, so I'm like, it's cute, really cute. I also got this Granny Square card deck with this mixy matchy, so it's really, really cute. Absolutely cute. Like, one of the first things that actually got me back into crocheting was a very, very, very simple Granny Square, and I'm like, they are always so cute to make. Like, I have one of my blankets, or like afghans, that I made last year, I think. It's a huge Granny Square. And speaking of Granny Squares, it actually feeds into the next project that I'm thinking of starting, at least the next crochet project. Like, this is called Square Plum by Drops Design, and obviously it has Drops yarn in the pattern. In this case it's Drops Delight, which is honestly a delight to work with, but I don't have it. And then Drops Kid Silk, which also I do have, and it's a delight. This color is so gorgeous. It is 17. But what I do have that I decided a long time ago, I have Ice Yarns Mohair Pastel. Like, I've had this for quite a while, so no idea if this is still available on their webpage, but like, oh, I just love when Instagram and Snapchat just compete with getting my attention. But yeah, I've got this lovely Mohair Pastel colorway. Just trying to see if it no, it doesn't have the absolute information on the label. But like, this colorway is gonna look so cute with this. I think these two are gonna look absolutely gorgeous together. And because now I've already made like the Hobbies, the Granny Square cardigans. I love that pattern, and I really want to try to make this. It's basically like a tunic. Yeah, it's a crochet tunic, and now I feel confident that I can do so. And like, I mean, following all the patterns, it's like A1, AB, A2B, A2A, A7A, I'm gonna need to like actually pay attention a little bit, perhaps, which is the only drawback, because I really like patterns where I can just go. But I also quite like the look of this tunic, and I'm like, I want to make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it out of Drops Kid Silk and Ice Yarns Mohair Pastel. So that's a lot of crochet in my future. And I do have like knitting projects that I also want to get started on. But I also have a whole heck of a lot of other hobbies, and I love life. But yeah, these are my spring gifts. So probably gonna go into a pile, but we'll see where. We'll see how well I'll do. But yeah, I'm on my fourth day of my 5-day weekend. Woo. I'm also gonna have Thursday off because Thursday is Sumardagurinn fyrsti, which means the first day of summer, which is an official holiday in Iceland. So next working week is only gonna be Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. It's gonna be so weird. I've also got the Thursday next week is also off because that's the 1st of May, which is, you know, the verkalýðsdagurinn. I can never remember what it's called in English, but it's like the working people day, like union rights day. Cannot remember what it's called. And then week after that is my surgery. It's all coming together. So I will hopefully see you again next weekend. We'll see where we're at then. If I ever finish that 3rd show, I should be able to do so. And yeah, I will hopefully see you again next weekend. I really hope that today is really, really good to you. That you get a lot of candy, a lot of chocolate, if you can handle chocolate. Otherwise, just something really, really nice. And we'll see where we're at then. I hope life is as good to you as it possibly can be. Hopefully better. And I'll see you next time, okay? Until then, take care. Bless, bless.